Hello, I'm Ken, this is Ben, we are iChef and we sell spicy beef noodle in Taipei. So 4 years ago, we founded Mazendo, spicy beef noodle, dumpling, fried rice, the best thing in town. Top 3 Chinese food in Taiwan, you can't get it wrong. But there's a problem. After it opened, soon found impatient wait line, wrong service, and long checkout line. We tried to figure out what is stopping us from making business, and we found this. The POS machine. It's actually heavy, it's slow, and because everybody have to do everything on the same machine, become a bottleneck. We try to find better solution on the market, but cannot. So we say, screw it. We decide to build our own, and that is iChef. So let's see. iChef is an app that can synchronize on multiple iPads. So just imagine every way to have one. Now I have one. So I'm managing the wait line. So I have a customer group of 2, yes, and customer group of 3. Oh, actually, that one is, that person is Dave. Hey, how are you, man? So you bring your kids with you, for sure. But Dave looks impatient, damn it. So why don't you just pre-order first before you're entering it? Soup, dumpling, as always? Sure, sir. So while I can look inside, what is the waiting status? And also, first floor, second floor, C says, okay, A1 looks good. So I want to get number 8 into it. But number 8 is not here again, damn it. So why don't we just wait a little bit back there? Instead, Dave, impatient again. So let me bring you to table 1. You know what, Dave? Why don't you just walk in? Table A1, good for you. So while Dave is walking in, another waiter nearby just taking his iPad and go to table side and open it. Hi, Dave. Just want to reconfirm you order a soup and dumpling? Nah, you want to change everything. Got it. That's very common. But you want a 3 spicy beef noodle, 1 big spicy, 1 small spicy, 1 with less soup but less noodle but more soup? Done, sir. So 3 spicy beef noodle. So 1 with extra spicy and 1 with a little spicy. And last one, you say you want less noodle, but you want extra soup. Sure, sir, it's done. So, hey, Edgar, you coming in. Do you want to join his table? Sure. And Dave want to pay for his dinner. That's very nice of you. But Dave now want to leave first and only pay for your bowl only and leave Edgar later? Sure, why not? So let's just go check. And Dave, you say you just want to pay your noodle, right? So it's 187 and thank you and check. So Edgar, how about you? Oh, you want to keep staying? Okay, great. And you want to order more drinks? And maybe go to a better place with a better view? How about I'll try our second floor seats? And that is iChef. So iChef is not just about open table. It's not about making order. It's not just about payment. It's from wayline to tax reporting. Everything done, synchronized, multiple iPad in the same app. So to use iChef, easy. iPad, printer, Wi-Fi in your restaurant, setting, report done on the browser. What happens if you lost internet? Nothing. Synchronization will not stop. You will not even feel it. So we found we offer 4 main value for our customers. First is efficient, 30% up, 20% staff cost down. Second is about stylish. It's not about getting iPad in your restaurant. It's about getting service accurate, faster, more relaxed, and more eye contact. Third, flexibility. Forget those cables. Change your menu and floor plan whenever you want to. Last thing, intelligent. iChef's unique FMBPI system helping restaurant making smart decisions faster. So how do we make money? So we charge each restaurant $65 per month for using one iPad and $15 more for each edition. So even so we don't sell iPad, but very common ownership cost for a restaurant to use this system about $1,300, which is about 30% less than the traditional solution on the market. And within the last 9 months, we get over 200 restaurants in Hong Kong and Taiwan, and we have processed more than 10 million transactions on our platform, and we are the number 1 in Taiwan and Hong Kong. So this is our team. Sean, the CEO, serial entrepreneur in retail, degree from Berkeley and Waseda, and a chef. So that's me, Ken Chen, previously strategy director for McDonald's, and also worked with Ogilvy as brand consultant for Google and Alibaba. So that guy here is Ben. Ben's operating head. So used to run the global distribution channel for largest art suppliers in the US market. And last one, Spencer, used to work in UCLA for developed synchronization system for US Army. So iChef, it's not actually just a POS. It's an operation system for restaurant. And also by design, an O2O platform for restaurant technologies. If some guys coming here with a great idea can make reservation really easy for restaurant, but no restaurant want to work with you and very hard to co-work with them, talk to us. 1,000 restaurant, done. So if you want making like dining experience sharing, payments, all those things, what technology could not walk into the F&B industry now be possible with iChef infrastructure. So why do we want to do that? Because we want to make opening restaurant a better business. Thank you.
Thank you, Ken. And over to you, judges, for your questions.
So do you do any data analytics at the back end? So can you aggregate that 1,000 chain restaurant and say what's the most popular dumpling or noodle soup that's sold across the chain and where that's being sold? Do you provide
Absolutely. That? So we can, by contract, we can use data accurately, for sure nominally, but yes, we can do that.
Really wish you'd work on a little bit more enthusiasm in your pitch.
I will try.
So you had some pretty impressive numbers in terms of stores and transactions. What does that translate into in terms of your revenue on a monthly basis?
So it's pretty much the same. Our revenue easily calculated. Just on average, our customer paying about $80 for every month. Just times the 80 times 200. That will be our revenue.
Okay.
A monthly revenue is actually quite easy.
So that's like $16K a month right now?
Yes, but the thing is, the trick is, our business model is not really looking only for subscription fee. Once you keep on a platform, definitely another source of revenue.
Can you scale this country by country seamlessly in a self-serve format, or is it a heavy implementation? You've got a blueprint every store, the table setting, etc.
Actually, great question. Sorry, I have to say, great question. So, so traditional post, if you talk about post ad, the challenge definitely is what you mentioned. It costs a lot to do implementation and support. But iChef, for us to walk into a restaurant, talking to you, then done everything, then okay, you started it, only takes 3 hours, could be done. So it's actually pretty fast. And the supporting requirement, actually they make our customer on average make one phone call to us every 6 to 8 weeks and ask for on-site support every 6 to 8 months. So actually we have low operation requirement, but still, we see market by city base. We're still in the operation driven. We have about 25% of our revenue is located on the implementation and support and all the costs, and nothing else. But we offer with a $65, you get installation, you get consulting, you get first time setup, also you get backup support. And that is something that US competitor hard to deliver.
Maybe you want to expand your business overseas. So do you have an in-house engineer for localization, expanding the business overseas?
Yes. So right this year, we now currently have Taiwan, Hong Kong, and we are entering Japan and Singapore in the Q3 and Q4 this year. And for sure, we will have an engineer to do, because now we're using AWS Web Service. Yes. And that helps us easily to enter the market. For sure, language things, localized, but it's much more important under the restaurant culture than to just do the technology things. So we will have operation representative on site collecting data from our first 100 restaurants to modify the product before we actually put in marketing money and expand it.
Thank you, Ken.